Well, even though her family is known for ducks, Korie Robertson is a really good mother hen. She and her husband are parents to 6 children, 3 biological and 2 adopted, and 1 bonus. She's also a grandmother to 5 more, and Korie's making sure they all know the importance of family.
Korie Robertson came to national fame with the smash hit show Duck Dynasty, along with her husband, Willie. Korie's mother, Chrys Howard, is an author, radio host, and mentor to moms. Sharing a great love for their large family and each other, Korie and Chrys also write and speak together. The two have learned a lot about parenting and grandparenting over the years and love to encourage others with their insights.
All right. Well, Korie Robertson and her mom, Chrys Howard, are with us now live in the studio. Thank you guys so much for being with us today.
Oh, thanks for having us.
We are so excited. It's been a minute since we've had a set of guests in the studio, and I'm so happy that it's you guys. All right. Well, let's get into it. Mother's Day is coming up. I can't believe it. It's already here. Korie, what have you learned from your mom, and are you trying to share those lessons with your own kids?
Oh, my goodness. So many things. So, yes. Absolutely trying to share those messages with my kids. And I think a big thing that I've learned is really just being present. My mom is the one that's there at every birthday party, every ball game, everything. And, you know, I just have loved that so much and appreciate that as a part of my life growing up. And hope to do that for my kids and now my grandkids, which is amazing that I have 5 grandbabies at this point. And it's so much fun just getting to be there for them at every moment of their life. This last Sunday, my grandson, he spent the night with us and woke up and wanted to go fishing. So we caught a fish before church. I'm like, I'd have never done that with my kids. But my grandson wakes up and wants to go fishing.
Yeah,
like,
you're going to go.
We're fishing, then we go in and throw our clothes on for church. Yes.
I absolutely love that. That's awesome. Well, Chrys, you have 14 grandchildren and 6 grandchildren. And I just have to say, you look amazing.
Oh, thank you.
Both of y'all look amazing.
You're so
you
sweet.
are a great grandmother.
You.
How do you stay in touch with all of them?
It's so fun, and I love watching Korie be a grandmother, and now she's understanding my insanity the last 25 years with my grandchildren. So she's like getting up and fishing with hers, and so it can be a dilemma to stay in touch with so many of them. But now with texting and FaceTime and all the things that we have available to us, I just take advantage of all of those things and do all of that. I'll text one, I'll FaceTime one, I'll call one, I'll take one out to dinner, I'll go to their ball game, whatever it takes to just stay a part of. My mother, who's 91, she always says, I just want to stay relevant. And so this is the heritage that's handed down to us. So we want to stay relevant and stay a part of our kids' lives.
I love that. High-tech great grandmother.
Yes.
I love it. I love it.
Yes.
All right, well, Korie, you, like you just said, you have, how many grandchildren do you have now?
5.
5. So this is a new, beautiful season for you. How has that been for you?
It is so much fun. It's even better than I imagined. Like, I knew I would love it.
Yeah.
But it's just really, really a blessing to get to have them. And they're all close. We all live in the same neighborhood, literally. We're all just right there. So there's always a grandkid popping in. And then we walk over to my mom's house and then walk over to my grandmother's house. So it's just really nice to kind of just have everybody right there.
And I'm such a fan of Sadie. And how old is her little girl now?
Honey will be a year this week.
Are you serious? It's already been a year?
Birthday party this week.
Oh my gosh, there she is. She is literally so adorable.
She's so cute.
I mean, I see Sadie, but I also see Christian.
Yeah, there's a lot of Christian. I will admit there is a lot of Christian, but yes, Sadie and her personality is so much like Sadie's was. It's so cute to see all of their personalities just come out.
I love that.
She's walking everywhere and talking, and
that's so awesome.
Doing squats. She did squats the other day at our house.
Oh my god!
And when poor Sadie had to film her, it was just the cutest thing. We're like, okay, she's on her road to athletics.
Yes. Oh
So
my gosh,
cute.
that's so awesome. Well, Chrys, you have 2 children who have gone through divorce. How have you really stepped in as a grandmother and helped, you know, those grandchildren who have gone through that with their parents?
Well, first of all, I want to say that both of my children who walked through that were just wonderful examples and great through the whole process, even with their own children. But I think for any parents out there who are dealing with this, the thing for grandparents, the thing that we can offer is that stability and just keeping things as normal and as we possibly can through a very difficult time, and just showing the kids that you're there for them and you're going to support them no matter what, and stepping in to help those parents who are also struggling. You know, if they can't get to everything that the kids are doing as a single mom or single dad, then that's where grandparents can really step in and fill in the gap.
Absolutely.
There for them.
Absolutely. Yeah. Well, Korie, let's shift to you. You have, how many adopted kids do you have?
So 2 adopted, and then 1 that we just call ours. She's been with us since she was 16. That's right. Yes.
Okay. So what message do you have to people watching who really, you know, kind of are on the fence about adoption?
Yeah. So Willie and I, when we were dating, we knew we wanted to adopt. We just always felt like that was something that we were called to do, and you know, didn't really see that it was going to be like, this is our platform, we're going to talk about adoption. Then when our show came out, people noticed, you know, some of your kids don't look exactly like you, and so we got the opportunity to talk about adoption a lot and really just, you know, grow in that and understand how many kids need homes, you know, and it just breaks your heart to think about kids who don't have families. And there are about 440,000 kids right now in the foster care system that need permanent homes, that need forever families. And so, yeah, I try to just share that message as much as I can to say, you can do this. This is something that we're called to as Christians, to take care of widows and orphans. And, you know, it's something that I think that Christians need to really take up that banner. And so hopefully made a little bit of an impact on that. I've gotten to do a lot of it within our state, within Louisiana, talk to kids in the foster care systems and try to help find them homes. So
you guys definitely do such a beautiful job of just showing what it's like. You know, you're open, you're an open book, so you show the good things, and then you also share the hard things too, which is really awesome. Well, let's talk about, okay, so there's a new movie coming out about your in-laws, Miss Kay and Phil. Tell us more about that.
Yes, so after Duck Dynasty, we actually started a production company called Tread Lively Productions because we really understood the impact of entertainment. And, you know, we did this little television show about our family that we had. Just a little. Yeah, just a little.
You guys have never heard of it.
But we had this prayer at the end, and the impact that made on people's lives. You know, people came up to us and were like, you know, now our family is praying together because of your show. And it really just kind of taught us a lesson in the power of entertainment and shaping culture and turning people to faith. And that's what we really hope to do with our show. So now we hope to do that with other things. And we are making a movie about Phil and Kay's life story.
That's so awesome.
And yeah, it's our first feature film. So it's been amazing. We're in production right now. So more details to come on that, but we're very excited.
I'm so excited. I actually just talked to Miss Kay not too long ago and Lisa, your sister-in-law, about their book. And just, I am always so enthralled whenever she talks about that time period of just Phil, you know, going away and then him coming back to the Lord. It really is such an amazing story of redemptive love. I love that. All right, ladies, well, last question. What are your plans for Mother's Day? What are you guys doing?
Oddly, for Mother's Day, Korie will not be around because she's speaking somewhere.
I'm actually speaking, speaking in Texas. Okay, Texas.
It's okay. We're so used to those kind of things. So we're kind of using this time together, just our little Mother's Day trip. We're having a lot of fun, and it's awesome to be here. And then I'll host the rest of our family who is in town at our house. But the difference is almost everything that I host for our big, huge family, and some of you saw the picture of our big, huge family. Everybody brings food. It's a real Southern thing, a potluck kind of thing. But for Mother's Day, we always have it catered, and the daddies pay for it.
Come on.
We still have it at the house.
That's a good idea.
So don't try to get everybody in a restaurant. We just do it at the house.
I love that.
But we have it catered, and the daddies just pick up the tab for that.
There we go. Fellas, it's a good tip. All right, guys, thank you so much. Korie, Chrys, you guys are such a blessing. It's been an honor talking with you guys, and thank you for being with us today.
Thanks so much.